Now to a Target 12 investigators exclusive. A new report by the Massachusetts Department of Health shows a stark contrast between COVID case numbers in unvaccinated people and those who have received the COVID-19 booster shot. The report takes a look at COVID case data across the state from the end of October through the beginning of December. Target 12 investigator Tali Taylor joins us with the details.
The report's major takeaway is this. If the state's unvaccinated population were their own state, they'd have the most COVID cases per capita by a significant margin of any state in the country. Fall River Mayor Paul Coogan tells Target 12 it's a struggle to get people vaccinated in his city. And he says a new report by the Massachusetts Department of Health underlines why getting people fully vaccinated and boosted is so important.
Unvaccinated people obviously put everybody at risk.
The report considers what Massachusetts unvaccinated, fully vaccinated, and boosted populations' COVID-19 case numbers would look like if each group was its own state. It then compares each group's case numbers against other states across the country. In the middle, the purple bar, is Massachusetts' overall COVID cases. All the way to the left, the light blue bar, is Massachusetts' unvaccinated population. Meaning, if unvaccinated Massachusetts residents were their own state, they'd have the most COVID cases per capita of any state nationwide. Mayor Coogan's reaction?
It's not a statistic that anybody would be proud of. My wife got her boost yesterday, and we're encouraging everyone to do the same.
Standing in sharp contrast all the way to the right, the yellow bar, is the boosted population. The graph makes clear that if boosted Massachusetts residents were their own state, they'd have the fewest COVID cases per capita of any U.S. state. And then in navy blue, more towards the middle, is where the fully vaccinated but unboosted population would rank nationwide.
When you look at statistics like this, it only harkens to people should be out there getting vaccinated, get your boost, and then even if you do get COVID, it should be, from what we hear, a milder case.
Coogan says more than 30% of eligible people in Fall River are unvaccinated, nearly 3 times higher than the overall state average. Coogan says he doesn't yet have data on what percent of city residents have their booster, but acknowledged the city's vaccination rate is significantly lower than the state average. A spokesperson for the city of New Bedford tells me they don't have booster data available yet. But data shows only 54% of city residents were fully vaccinated as of last week. The director of City Health Department said in a statement, the data from local hospitals is clear. You are at much greater risk of severe COVID-19 complications, sickness, and death from Delta, Omicron, or any form of the virus if you are unvaccinated. With the Target 12 investigators, I'm Tali Taylor, 12 News.